I want to speak on this situation from the perspective of lived experience and the perspective of being a man. To all my bros and little homies that's still in the streets and anybody that you know that's still in the streets, I just want to say this, bro. Be a man before you be a gangster, before you be a gangbanger, before you be any of that shit. Be a fucking man. That means stand on principles, ethics, codes, morals, integrity, and have good character. Not only defend yourself, but defend your people and the ones that you love. Now, we all know the situation with Gucci Mane and Jeezy back in the day. That man had to defend himself as a man. That's just respecting yourself and protecting yourself as a man, bro. Because I've been in that situation where I had to defend myself and get somebody up off of me. That's just me being a man. Whether I was a gangbanger, a gangster, or not, I was a man. So this situation that's going on right now with Pooh Shiesty, that was just dumb and ignorant, bro. You know, I know so many people gangbanging. I know so many ex-gangbangers, members, and all types of street dudes. And I always ask them this question: what has gangbanging done for you positively? What has gangbanging done for all the homies in the entire black community and black culture in a positive way? What positive things has gangbanging done for us as black people? How has it helped us move forward? Because I'm going to tell you something, bro. All the homies that I know that were hardcore gangbangers, hardcore gangsters, they end up in 3 different places in life. They're either in and out of prison or in prison for life. Or number 2, they out here but they smoked out and messed up in the head, still gangbanging, still committing crimes at 40-some years old, on their way back to prison, or they are simply in a coffin. I got a lot of homies in a coffin, man, behind this gangbanging shit. So a lot of us grew up idolizing that. And I understand if you were born and raised in some gangster shit and that's just all you know, this is your life, this is what it is. I understand, I get it, bro. It's very, very hard to get out of, and I'm not judging you for that. But I am saying that it has caused a lot of destruction within the black community. And I don't know why we as black people are so infatuated with idolizing the worst parts of our community. Like, oh, he a stepper, there ain't nobody to play with. But is he a man? Does he have high character and integrity? Is he gonna be there for his family? Because Gucci Mane, the man that put you on, you're gonna backdoor him, set him up, and try to rob him and take from him the man that gave you this opportunity to make millions of dollars, bro, to feed your family for generations to come. What Dr. Dre say? I introduced y'all to this gangster shit and this the motherfucking thanks I get? That's low integrity, bro. That's low vibrational. Ain't no honor amongst thieves. And I feel like you a crash out, you a dummy, you a bozo, bro. You should have just worked out your deal or got your lawyers involved or something. But you want to go to war because you can't get your way and you signed a deal that you're not happy with. That's part of being a man, homie. Gucci Mane is a corporation. He is a business, man. This ain't death row in 95, bro. You can't go around trying to strong arm your way in and out of situations. Cameras is everywhere. Anybody doing some gangster shit, understand that. It's cameras fucking everywhere, bro. You gotta know how to orchestrate stuff in the most intelligent way to get away with crime these days. And crime in the black community has been going down, which is a positive thing for us. Let's live and get this money and be free, man. So I would never fix my lips to call Gucci Mane no types of snitch, bro. I think he's an honorable stand-up dude from what I can tell. And he's a victim in this situation. They set him up and put the things to his head, robbed him and tried to force him out of a contract. This man has major corporations behind him that he has to answer to. And allegedly he had undercover or ex-police officers working for him. Those are men. You think that they're just gonna let this happen to him and they not say anything about it or do anything about it? You a different type of slow if that's what you think's going on, man. And this is why Gucci Mane is smart. Because as a businessman, these are the type of people that you hire to protect you and your assets. This is a corporation deal. This ain't no street deal. There's so many people acting like this is the streets. No, this is a corporation. This is a business. And when your business takes a hit like this and takes a loss, that's not your fault. Somebody got to be held accountable for. You do an insurance claim. And how do you do that? You got to go through the proper measures. That doesn't mean he told exactly who it was. Now it's all type of rumors, but at the end of the day, you got to be a man, homie. That's the most important thing. Be a man first. You got a family to feed. You got a family to look after and be there for. That's what's most important. Be a man and run your business properly. Pooh Shiesty tried to pull a jack move. And he didn't think about this. Maybe he want to go back to prison. I don't know. I'm not in that man camp, in that man's circle. I just think it was very dumb of him to try to pull this move. Because he ain't know what the fuck he was doing. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this situation.